Welcome to your crown era. I hope every guys is doing well. I wanted to go live real quick and because I was thinking about embodying confidence in this crown era age, being 50. It's like a divine reset when you utilize your intuition to just move forward, go for it, and just do everything that you want to do, before time expires, so to speak. So if anyone ever told you that you know, life is just over at 50, they pretty much lied. That's the generation that doesn't understand that your knowledge compounds to wisdom, and your wisdom is what truly helps you rule yourself, your soul purpose. Because I believe, as I've said, self is your soul evolving life force. And if you don't know who I am, I'm Coach Hunt. You can call me Angeline if you want. If we know each other, I got you, but I am a holistic self-love coach that support women to having the best life ever, whatever that means for them. The best life for them is really transformation in a particular area of their life that they choose. My main focus for a holistic self-love coach is utilizing one, your intuition to do everything and all things. Two, understanding who you are as a soul evolving throughout life. And then intimacy, because those are my certifications mainly, as I've been a counselor and worked under human services for multiple years because, I'm in my crown era. And so the three things that I really wanted to discuss today was one, learning how to reclaim your physical appearance and not utilize the appearance of the youth. How we look in our 50s, 60s, 70s, and beyond, you are beautiful the way you are. I think about the women who are like Diana Ross and Janet Jackson. These are my era of women. Even Angelina Jolie. They're in their 50s. They're in their crown era. They're in their 60s and 70s. They have the wisdom, but they are still elegant. They are still beautiful. They still exude passion for life. And that's how you want to be in your crown era. You truly want to satisfy not just your appearance for yourself, but what the world, you can defy what the world says what pretty is and what beautiful is. You know how they say beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Behold your own beauty. That's first and foremost. So I think about a lot of times when it comes to clothes and dressing that when I'm in a dressing room, I'm not going to criticize my body for how I fit in that particular clothes. I'm just going to learn to either go to a tailor or buy something else, go up a size, go down a size. Like a matter of fact, this is a small. I purchased this and I'll put on a medium and I was like, this is too big. You never know with sizing. You never know what's going on. So never be what do I want to say, committed to one size that just you think you're supposed to be that size 10, that perfect 8 or whatever that is for you. Buy the clothes, look good in the clothes, feel good in the clothes. That's is what helps you reclaiming your identity when it comes to your appearance and who you are. Some people wear makeup. I'm just one of those people who rarely ever wear makeup, but some do, some don't, and that's okay. It's whatever makes you feel good in your crown era. It's all about the body and mind connection, and that body and mind connection is of self love. 100%. You have to know yourself. Self love is the most important thing to do as you evolve throughout this lifetime. So, if you have any questions about that, put it in the chat. I'm here and I'm ready, and I'm so thankful that you guys are in the room with me. Another thing that supports me in helping my appearance is just walking, especially walking in nature. Today it rained, but right now it's beautiful, and I may go ahead and take an afternoon stroll, and just to compound the body mind connection and remind myself that it's a blessing to be able to move my limbs. It's some young folks that can't do the things that I can do. And there's some things that older people can do that I can't do. I'm amazed how I can utilize social media and I can see people in their 70s doing splits. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm behind. Truly, I'm not behind, but I am in awe. And I always feel like there's always some inspiration and aspirations that you can do no matter what your age is. And another thing that I love to do is, or well, I should say, the second thing that I wanted to speak about is reclaiming your inner voice. A lot of people have tried to in the past, definitely. I think we're changing this mindset now, is not be able to honor women of a certain character or a certain age and believe that their voice doesn't matter. All voices matter. Every voice matters to somebody. It may not matter to the in a momentum way, but a child's voice matters, an adult voice matters, a person with disability matters. It all matters because that soul matters. See, I believe in self love. I believe in unconditional love. And I believe everybody has something to give to this planet. Otherwise, they will no longer be here. And know that your voice is a part of your beauty. It's a part of how you express yourself, the words that you utilize, and the vibration that you push out through your vocal cords will attract whomever it needs to be. It's a part of your beauty, your voice. Even those who are less fortunate to have a voice and may be able to sign language and things of that nature. My daughter is on the spectrum, so I can understand that even with autism, those individuals are brilliant and beautiful, even though they may not be vocal. So our voice and our energy um, is one of the ways that you don't want to, how do I want to say it? You don't want to disrupt the beauty that comes from your voice. Your self criticism and having disrespect and mental chatter, that's one of the things we don't do in our crown era. We accept ourselves 100%. It lessens so much more. When it does come, I hurry up and swipe it out. Ego is edge God out for a lot of people, but it also for me is like energy go out or energy get out of my body, my mind, my environment, because I know that is just the harsh part of the ego that's trying to keep me from continuing to be the cluster of light that God told me that I am. Divine love told me, that I am divine light. And so I'm going to look forward to keep shining and keep doing what I want on my terms because that's what the crown era is. My terms. I'm going to keep adapting and keep growing and keep evolving the way I want, even at a cellular level. The last thing that one of the things that you know how to embody within your crown era, which is like creme de la creme, is owning your own story. I know my story. Nobody else can know my story but me. I know who I was and what I used to be. I know the things that I've overcome. I know that all that stuff that's in the past, I can recall it, but I don't have to relive it. Can I get an amen? Yes, I want to get an amen. Being able to recall for wisdom for the younger generation is a part of the crown era. We have to look forward to those women. So when I look for mentors, I want mentors in their 50s and 60s and 70s and even 80s if they want. I know right now that I want to be able to talk to them and hear their stories because if they don't speak their stories and they're not written down or even consumed by the younger generation, they get forgotten. And no one wants to be truly forgotten. Everyone wants to create a legacy, even if it's through their bloodline, through a book, through service, through digital art, anything that they can, they want to do it. That's knowing that you're not shrinking, you're shining. So just keep shining, own your own story. A little bit about me, about owning my own story, being Generation X, just a little tidbit before I get off this live is that I am a latchkey kid. I have been independent for a very long time. And how do I want to say it? I've been a good girl. I've been a bad girl. I've been nice. I've been nicey. I am college graduate, master's degree, worked in human services for over 30 years. And I am starting to enjoy this human journey a little more than I did in my 20s and my 30s. Oh, the mindset of who I used to be and where I am now is 100% different, but it's not indifferent in changing, it's different in evolving. I didn't change a lot, I just evolved out of some of the things that were detrimental to my spirit and to my soul. And I've learned to love myself unconditionally. And I'll give you a bonus regarding the crown error. I'll give you a bonus. How I do that is that I decided to not just have a ritual. I don't really like to say ritual because rituals a lot of people do like every day, certain degree. I like to just be consistent in certain aspects that I do. I fell in love with affirmations probably in my 20s. And so used to have them everywhere on the wall. I still do to a certain degree. I have these big, gigantic sticky notes and I write different affirmations. I say them. I get tired of that one. I take it down. I put another big affirmation up. I have affirmations on my mirror in the morning. But one of the main changes that really helped me as a ritual is starting to do mirror work, which is somewhere on the channel. I believe I've done mirror work. I've done a couple of videos on that, as well as some of the spiritual things of emotional core connecting and core cutting, just emotionals. But mirror work, especially naked mirror work, you talk about learning how to be open to how your body changes and how your body looks, and utilizing positive affirmations instead of hindering the self criticism. Do some naked mirror work. I did naked mirror work for about 5 to 7 days. I did mirror work for over 30 days straight. And I think I'm going to go ahead and do some mirror work again, especially some naked mirror work. I think that really just shifts me 100% within life. I mean, you talk about a download of wisdom from divine love. You will be able to see yourself as that cluster of light that God has given me more so than ever. And of course, journaling. I've been journaling since I was 16. But so that I won't ramble and keep going on over and over and over again, I appreciate you guys for watching the video. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I would like to start going live more often, maybe every Thursday. I don't know, but we'll see what happens. And I just want to appreciate you, and I love you guys so much. And I have your greatest interest at heart. Bye.